Hello and welcome. Hello, Jesse. Um, this one's going to be about Sergeant Bones, and we decided Sergeant Bones needs his own complex, and being a maintenance kind of storyline we brought up, why not make himself a complex? And that's what we set about doing. Creating. There's one of those little gold block dudes. You catch him and he'll throw you a gold block. In fact, I've gotten quite a few gold blocks just by catching him. So I'm getting pretty close to opening up some larger worlds. But for the moment, this is the Monster Planet, I call it, or the stage. I think as it was save. Okay. Huh. Bandstand. Okay. The bandstand because we got that area over there where we set up the band. I'll probably redesign that. I created a studio for Jazzy so she can do her vocals, and she does jazzy sound, something like that. Jazzy jazz sound studio or something like that. I'll have to look it up. I wrote this stuff down. Let's see, Jazzy Jazz Sound Studio, JJS Music, JJ. Yeah, I wrote it down. Well, this is about Sergeant Bones. He playing the guitar here, so I kind of got him up front, and we can have Porter do the voice for him at some point. I'm trying to figure out. Been working on that. I might do some of that work tonight with bring the amp over, set it up, and I can use acoustic guitar over here. Maybe record a little bit if I keep it quiet enough. We'll see. The one with this here, I'm not hearing nothing in the background though. Okay, hold up a second. I had the volume down on the headset, but so the audio is okay. Um, what I did is there's a garage set that you can unlock, and I brought that in. And when I put in this helipad, or where I was going to put the helicopters and stuff, kind of like a little parking area for my flyers and stuff, or Sergeant Bones. So what I did is I brought in the gas station, I put it in, and I went ahead and repainted it. It kind of gave it a gray look so that it looks more like a shop that you find in Minecraft and, a Lego. It works. That's kind of the look I'm looking for. Sergeant Bones has his own little shop, and it wouldn't be open to the public because it'd be what he used to do the painting and fixing, and because we discussed about him painting the ships and the tanks and stuff that we destroy. So, and using magic, shrink him down to like model size. He would read, and he's building his complex where he would do all this work at. So in the meantime, he plays the guitar. So doing the storyline and putting the band together, we got Sergeant Bones on the guitar, and I did create a spot over there for him to play the guitar at. Jazzy Jazz has her sound studio, and then Jessie has her dance studio, or dance hall where she plays the drums at. And that's what we got playing in the background. When Phil Ed was up at Bingo, we did some recording in the studio. We had the studio drummer put some drum tracks down, and that's what we got playing in the background is what I had captured with the PlayStation while we were drumming, and I've sped it up so that'd be your music enhanced. And it's some of the other stuff I'm doing with the little special effects and stuff like that. I did a little bit with the video of here in the studio at the editing desk, where all the computers and all the behind the scenes stuff is taking place. I'm having fun with this Lego World. So I'm just learning to build and stuff with it now. I'm using the build tool, and I'm finding I tried it on PC. I got frustrated with it, So I'll stick to PlayStation. The controls are easier. I've got them figured out pretty much now. I can do some neat stuff. And I'm using a landscaping tool, and I'm using a build tool to build the walls. Kind of make this look like a raised area now that it'll be his complex. I'm thinking one of these places, I started something over at Jazzy Jazz, but what I could do is I could create an underground system to go from, let's say, his place to Jazzy's place, and then I'll build some place for Grizzle, because Grizzle plays the bass. I haven't seen a bass yet. I could use a regular guitar. I wonder if I could paint it. If I could paint the guitar, then he could have, because it's a 4-string. So actually, so if you're getting picky, there's more of a bass guitar than the actual guitar itself. But make believe. We got one guitar and then we got a bass guitar. And like I said, if I could paint it, then I can paint one. But then I won't paint the one that you're carrying either. Oh, maybe there's another guitar in there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look. That's something you have to kind of discover. Just like I'm thinking the guitar is something that came in because my buddy went that one day when we were together. Some of the stuff that he unlocked was one of the guitars. So I've been using Sergeant Bones in the guitar since I found it. And so we got some of the studio speakers. I got that from that stage performance that they have off out of town, and you can save the stuff they have there, and that's what I've used there. Plus, a couple of the different vehicles are from different sets that I brought in, and it unlocks them so you can use them wherever you're at them. So, like the helicopters, I thought those are pretty cool. So I got those in place. And this is his little complex. And you got the drums in the background. The drums are actually the studio drummer here. And we had him recording while Phil Ed was at Bingo. And, oh, there it goes. I just lost the arm on my chair. Darn it. Oh, well. I got to get used to sitting without an arm. That's alright. I know it was going to break at some point, so... Okay. I usually lean up against the desk here anyway most of the time. But there's the garage I brought in. And see, when I brought this in, that also gave me that little fella there I could talk to, and he asked me to paint the garage for him. So I painted it, and I made it look like the complex. So it's not, because I didn't want it looking like a gas station. I wanted it to look like a place where he does his work on stuff, and it's for the group. Like I said, he works for Grizzle, old Grizz, and he paints the stuff that gets busted up. There's the gold block. Got it, yay! We're up to 42 now. I think at 50 it opens up something. I'll have to check. But, we're getting. This is the one save. The one with Jesse, I haven't discovered as much as on this one. So, welcome to yes, sir. And what I did is, okay, the drum track in the background is sped up. I have the actual track that I recorded on PlayStation while I had the drummer going is at the regular speed, but it's 20 some minutes long. And what I could do though is I could cut a little bit out, just use that little 15-minute drum track, cut the beginning and the end out, and that'd be like setting it. There you go. So I'm learning to use the build tool. And those little blocks that you get from this guy that you chase, adds to this here stuff that you can build with. So the more you find, the more you can build. And when I brought in the launching pad there, or the parking lot for the flyers, it took out part of this wall. So I found, like I said, I'm learning to build with the brick. So cool. And I was able to finish this building off and make it look like part of the facility as opposed to just a gas station you'd pull in to get gas in your vehicle. It's not open to the public. I do put a fence in around it. Um, it comes with some of the stuff in the garage too to give it to look like it is a garage. And there's stuff in the game that or in that you can use for different things and give it the appearance. And some of it's interactive, like the sets and that come with vehicles. You unlock the vehicles, and then you can use the vehicles whatever you feel like you need to. And that's what kind of what I was doing here. I'm bringing in some stuff to make it look like there's a workshop and they work on vehicles, for the group vehicles and stuff like that. Old Grizz's vehicles. And there. That's how quick I see. I like it. It's looking good. I do put a fence in around here, and they're doing really good. I didn't want. See, I just unlocked that spacecraft, but I don't really want it here. This is more of the spacecraft might be at the space base where I'm going to put build something for Grizzle there, because he's at the space base. That's where his adventure is at the moment, I do believe. I'd have to look at that. Let's see, Grizzle is at, yep, space base. I got it wrote down. I'm writing this stuff down so I can remember it. I don't have someone following around going, write that down. What did he say? I don't know. He said you were a clone? No, I didn't ever said that. That's how words get twisted. Let's just play music. Them drummers turned out. I thought that drumming. And the thing about the drums and speeding up, I know it might be that's why I call it music enhanced, because I'm using the tools I have available trying to create the sound I'm kind of looking for. And I've been looking for the sound of Hazardous Triple X, as if while it's moving through space, and the rhythm and stuff that drives the ship and keeps the crew performing their duties just by the rhythm of it'd be the sound of the engines too, that rhythmic sound. And that's kind of, I'm looking for that. It's kind of like a steampunk kind of thing where it's got the rhythm, the old steam engine rhythm. Big old induction steam. There, see, I put the fence in. Look at that. I put I love it. I love it. Looking good. I don't know if you get. I'll have to create a path in the back to get the vehicles down and out if I have to. There's got to be stuff in here I can use to create a way of getting down. But this is complex. We got a good start on it. So we got Sergeant Bones complex. We got Jesse's. We got Jazzy Jazz. Now I need to finish and create something for Grizzle, and I'll have to think about that. I was thinking about Grizzle's den, bed and breakfast thing that we got in the park, and I might create something on that, or like with a bed and breakfast and stuff. And so I'm gonna have to find a world for that to set that up on, and find the right place, and we'll create Grizzle's den and with Grizzle and Taz. I'm assuming there's animals in here. It'd be neat to find a saber-toothed tiger to make a pet. Well, we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot to discover. There he is. Sergeant Bones playing. Yay! I'll have to get some music in the background to go with that guitar work. But for right now, like I said, what I can do, I see the script clip coming up. Hold up a second. Yeah, we moved the script clip down. You can keep going there, Mr. Editor. Well, thank you, Mr. Voiceover. Everybody, excellent job. As far as the music enhanced, it'd be this drum track sped up, or the whole clip was sped up, and that created the other rhythm. And you have to have the pattern and the rhythm to begin with the original, so that when you speed up, you still got some kind of rhythm. So that's music enhanced, and movie magic is transition. Script clip. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and on the shelf. From ELE Studios, Phil and Grizz, thanks for watching and thank you for following. We did a good job, everybody.